Hello everybody and welcome back to Redemption Reapers, where we are still in the Nisa village. Inisa? Ainisa? In the village. And on our way to the nest, I think Glenn said. So let's see what that entails.
The Mort like to attack from the shadows. Best sharpen your senses if you want to stay alive.
Lieutenant!
Any luck? Then the Pesh region has fallen, and we've no word from the Duchy of Orkinen, which means it's likely been wiped off the map.
Damn.
This country is finished. The Mort have seen to that. We still live. And so long as we draw breath, we will never give up. The people who took refuge in the nest are counting on us to keep them safe. We cannot afford another Trojan.
You people never shut up about that. What's done is done. Enough already. Anyway, you went to Mount Laos to investigate possible Mort activity, yes? Are you planning to enlighten us as to what you found?
It wasn't good, I'll tell you that much. But the entire story will have to wait. We need to get back to the nest.
What bound? Well, this has already been more action.
I don't like the Mort being this close to the nest.
Those beasts are surging across the land at ferocious speed. It's only a matter of time before they find our home. We have to make our move before that happens. Fortunately, the captain has something in the works.
If that crafty old coot has a plan, we're sitting pretty. But right now, we're killing these Mort, right?
Take them down.
They're too dangerous to ignore. Let's take them out before we go.
Music to my ears. Time to die, Mort.
Hold on. No need to wear ourselves down if we can avoid it.
Running is the coward's way, and you know it.
Even still, the nest lies just beyond these woods. So ignore the Mort if you can, and let's just get home. Now move out.
Dude, if you just let them roam, won't they like attack us at some point?
Move south. And only engage the Mort when absolutely necessary.
Right.
Way to take the fun out of it.
God, I love this music. Bombo. They got archers now? Okay, sort of business is to get out of that. But they won't counterattack anyway. Okay.
I'm not afraid of you. Eyes ahead.
Bring it on.
Can you work with this? Oh yeah, oh, okay, cool. Then I should be able to kill that guy. One attack.
You'll never hurt me again.
Nice. Then you can rejoin the others.
Your time has come.
Dude, why are you so suicidal? See what happens.
Just keep coming.
More for me to kill. Out of my way! You've barely made a dent.
Don't let them surround you.
You're finished.
I am your Eterna.
Okay, Glenn. Playing the sacrificial lamp here. See if they actually go for Glenn if I defend with the other two.
Enough.
Have enough to do that?
I am your Eterna.
God, I didn't see that you were an archer. Gotta level up.
No one can run.
Broadsword.
Your time has come. We're not out of the woods yet.
You actually did something.
That's supposed to mean. Okay, they're starting to catch up to us. Why would you attack the guy in the back, dude? Okay, can go everywhere there. Might as well bring the Lou over here. Hike. What if that guy dies? Oh, I guess we'll find out soon. Oh. I forgot it's their turn first before him. I mean, he's weakening them up quite nicely for me there.
You're finished.
See you in hell.
Nice. Reduce damage taken by an adjacent ally up to 1 times. Double with defense. Oh. Range on that guy.
I am.
You'll never see.
Very nice. Printer's Folly. What if I just walk you in here? Then. I need to do the same with the one. Bluff can come over here in this action. Oh, it's a range of both. I didn't really see that. I afraid to admit. Child's drawing. That's an ability they have to use, though.
No one can run. We've got him on the ropes now.
Keep the pressure on.
What is everything, though, that I can collect, right? Yeah. Okay. I'll go playing this. Can't quite kill them alone.
Your time has come.
Level up, very nice. Staggering stance, there was some damage. Push the target one space away. Plus 1 damage of units during a follow-up attack.
I'm not afraid.
Alright. So far so good. Hey, got an A. Well, that is quite some juicy experience we got there. Damn. But I guess I get more experience by just, you know, hunting down all the enemies and killing them.
Hey, you all right?
Yeah. I'm okay, but my dad... He protected me, but now I'm the only one left. The Mort killed him. Killed everyone. We ran and we ran and we ran, but we couldn't get away. We didn't do anything wrong. Then why? Why?
It's not safe here. Come with us.
Only a single survivor.
The macabre armies of the Mort began rampaging across the land. One by one, nations crumbled and fell beneath the overwhelming strength of the hordes. Culture, history, days of peace, all crushed beneath their heels. One fateful day, the Ashen Hawk Brigade rushed to the aid of a village that was under attack from the Mort. Their mission was to track down any survivors and escort them to safety. Having found but a single boy who escaped death, they returned to their base, the Hawk's Nest, with him in tow.
Reporting in, Captain.
Everyone in one piece?
Of course.
And Anissa?
There was only one survivor, a young boy. We took him into our care.
Just one. Yes, well, you were right to bring him here. Make sure to keep an eye on him, will you? The child has seen much death this day.
Captain, what drives the Mort to slaughter us with such single-minded fervor? They've never spoken to us, let alone attempted to parley. They just cut us down like wheat before the scythe.
Which is why we must fight.
But what are they?
I couldn't even begin to guess, old friend. Still, I prefer my head to stay firmly on my shoulders, which is why I strap these daggers on each morning. Isn't that the reason you fight? To stay alive?
Well...
You always were too serious for your own good.
I wish you'd stop teasing me like this, Captain.
I won't let the Mort slaughter the good people of the Nest.
Nor I.
All the more reason we have to ensure our negotiations go smoothly.
Indeed. The memories of what happened 2 years ago weigh ever heavy upon my heart.
None of us will ever forget what happened on the day of the Troden incident. The day we transformed from a band of outcasts into the Faithless Reapers. We went astray in that moment. But this is no time for regrets. Better to focus our efforts on the Mort.
Speaking of which, I have a report for you.
Go on.
Where are we?
This is the Hawk's Nest. Our secret base. Though sadly, it houses more refugees than brigade members these days.
Refugees?
People who fled here after losing their homes to the Mort.
You mean people like me?
Yeah.
The Mort. They killed everyone.
Time to go to work? See you around, kid. And try to eat something, yeah?
Merchant. The merchant accompanies Sarah and her friends on their journey. At the merchant store, gold can be used to buy and sell items, repair and upgrade weapons. Alright. Why do you have the broadsword? Oh, you have to give it to him, I suppose. Huh? That makes more sense. Okay, that's another accuracy hit, but Damn, quite a bit more damage. Same with him. I can see the pattern emerging here. Basically, more power, less accuracy and durability. Everybody's. I mean, I guess you could make a point of getting her another level up. Dexterity even do. Go to no. Let's have a look at our skills, shall we? Oh yes, definitely getting that. So costly. Staggering stance. The thing I'm not quite understanding is, like, how does the follow-up attack work with this one? Like, do they have to stand where the enemy will land after they get pushed back? I mean, I guess that's how it works, right? Just many skill points to go on. This is such an interesting ability. Like, by how much does it get reduced though? And does he take it instead? The Lone Wolf is nice, but I guess Heroes was always kind of better because it is universal. Though, you know, Lone Wolf does cost less SP to get, so I guess there's the point to be made here. Repair. Oh, there's the price. I see. I mean, I guess I don't have to repair just yet. Boost speed. Oh, that's evasion. Ah. Guess I need 2 of these. That upgrades the might of it even further. Also use different ones. guess it could, but it's not as worthwhile. Interesting. Merchants will buy it from you. But maybe trade? No. What do I sell him this stuff? Ah, merchant probably. Yeah. Purchase weapons and items. More kinds of products will be added as you proceed through the story. Some items are only available in limited quantities. Supplies including weapons, units are carrying accessories from storage. Some materials upgrade your weapons. Up to 3 materials can be selected at once. Each of the material has an affinity for a particular kind of weapon. Use the right material to upgrade weapons more efficiently. Repair weapons will restore the lost durability. Okay, there we go. We could just buy these other weapons. No need to, because we found them. Well, that's a nice amount of money you got there, buddy. So yeah, we could sell these two for 300. We don't need to just yet, I guess. Okay, and then he also just has repair and stuff. Okay, cool. Alright, let's have a look at the archive. Because we've got a child's drawing. Folded up sheet of paper. On it, someone has painted a young man with a tranquil expression alongside a small boy in the throes of laughter. The use of watercolor's unusual color choice suggests it was done by a child. Pages stained with dirt, rendering the writing on the back mostly illegible. All that can be made out are the words age 6, like they are the child's depicted. The hand drawing appears to be that of an adult. The portrait likely belonged to one of the many dead who now litter the forest floor. Broadsword. As the name suggests, this sword boasts an impressively wide blade. While it hits harder than an average longsword, it is somewhat more difficult to use. Experienced soldiers often commission special broadsword that boasts of their rank and martial skill. Pike. The tip of the spear comes to a narrow, sharpened point. Deadlier than an average spear, it requires finesse to use. Often employed by veteran soldiers with numerous battles under their belts, the things are as intimidating as a trained unit of spearmen fighting in unison. Sprinter's Folly. Long ago, there was a man so determined not to pay for his meals that he staked his life on running out on the bill. It wasn't that he lacked the coin to pay what he owed. Rather, he was an eccentric, unprincipled fellow who saw it as a contest of wits and speed. One day, the man rose from his seat while finishing a meal. As he did, a child naught but skin and bones, wrapped in tattered rags, made a break for the door, only to be caught by the tavern keep. Thinking quickly, the man unwound a silver chain from his arm and handed it to the tavern keep, imploring him to leave the matter be. From that day forward, the man and his new apprentice traveled the land together, but no matter where they went or what they ate, they left no coin to pay for the meal. Rowan! Born in an impoverished country, Rowan spent his early years in a squalid orphanage. He survived his childhood through sheer tyranny of will and somehow managed to secure a job when barely old enough to work. The day before he was to leave the orphanage, however, an unexpected invasion reduced his entire town to ashes. Rowan gathered the only survivor from the orphanage, the infant Socius, and fled the country. Though he was by nature a peaceful man, he set aside his reservations and began working as a mercenary to provide for them both. In time, he and Socius made names for themselves as accomplished warriors. As his reputation grew, Rowan resolved to start his own mercenary troop, one that did more than simply fight and kill. This ambition led to the creation of the Ashen Hawk Brigade. Socius. Bull-headed and shrewd, Socius values efficiency and weighs risks carefully before deciding on a course of action. As the Ashen Hawk Brigade's lieutenant, he aids Rowan in drawing up stratagems to employ in battle. While he rarely permits his emotions show in front of others, Socius will occasionally let his guard down with Rowan. Socius was left in the care of a squalid orphanage shortly after he was born, and his homeland was consumed by war before he was old enough to walk. He would have perished had Rowan not plucked him from the ruins. Socius spent most of his youth believing Rowan was his father, as the man was much older than he. As he grew into an exceedingly clever young man, he became aware that Rowan chose the bloody life of a mercenary in order to raise him. Deeply indebted to his adopted father, Lucius took up the same life so he might fight at his side. Naki. A kind-hearted boy with an aversion of bloodshed, something of an introvert. Naki prefers forests and the myriad creatures to towns bustling with people. He is a talented artist, though rarely shares his work with anyone apart from his family. Unbeknownst to him, his father used to keep a secret collection of his son's many sketches. Naki's mother died in childbirth, so he lived with his father at a small home in Inisa village. He began cooking at a young age after displaying a knack for recipes, and secretly aspires to become a cook at a tavern or inn someday. Okay, then Mort, Thornbow. Thornbows are equipped with wicked-looking bows and wear armor similar to other reavers. They are often found covering the rear of Mort forces, a defensive position from which you can pick off targets with deadly precision. Thornbows fare the thorns of our arrows as the ammunition of choice. While crude in construction than regular arrows, they're not to be underestimated, as their unusual shape can inflict deadly, gaping wounds with ease. Nice. Great. I love it. Oh boy. Alright. I guess that does it for this chapter. Interesting to see where this keeps going. Also, I have to make up my mind of how I want to build my characters here, because I just, you know, hoarding some skill points at the moment, and I guess I should be spending them. But yeah, this is definitely a game of decisions that need to be made for sure. I feel like, you know, if you just do the wrong thing, you can very easily find yourself in a situation where things can just snowball into destruction. A disaster, rather. Be mindful of that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Redemption Reapers, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, everybody, bye-bye.